punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Fumble. The lateral goes wrong. Scooped up with the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wildcats. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Extra point try coming now. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The shotgun handoff here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. He keeps it. Can he get there? He'll be ruled down there, but it is enough for a first down. The Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And now the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a...
Wow, it's another broken tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short. and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish.
Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On the field. Looking for some space. It's Cook. They've got quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back.
Taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And the Wildcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. 7th play of the drive coming up. Breaks into the clear, and he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Leaning on the run game here. They stop him right at the 20.
Beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the Wildcats will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass this time. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. Wildcats will now spend their 2nd timeout. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will have to kick this away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
And on the slide, he does have enough yardage to pick up that crucial first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together. Chris, rather than the quarterback's decision here to burn the ball on third down and field goal range in this situation in the fourth quarter, it's really the play call. I think they're trying to be too aggressive, trying to get all of it back here, trying to get the first.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. With everything on the line, they feed their Heisman running back behind this offensive line. Can they continue to grind and get in field goal range?
And Chris, if the defense continues to play safe, I'd just hand it off. You've got the O-line, like you said. Your back is fantastic. Won the Heisman Trophy. He can take it right down the field to get into that field goal range that you desperately need.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Watch the spin move. Breaking tackles and going. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. The Wildcats line up on 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got room to run. Look out. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So impressed with the execution all the way down the field, and a gotta-have-it drive, and they're able to put it in the end zone. What a beautiful job. And I tell you, this offense and this quarterback, so impressive. Again, are you great when your greatest is needed? And they are right here late in this ballgame.
PHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title, and that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final 2 teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.